Hi, I'm Riverside Elder Law Attorney Dennis Sandoval, and I have with me my Elder and Disability Care Coordinator, Diana Ramirez, and today we're going to talk a little bit about hospice. So Diana, what is hospice?
Hospice is recommended when the patient has been diagnosed with a terminal illness, where the life expectancy is 6 months or less. The appropriate time to make a referral to hospice is when the patient has had multiple visits to the emergency room, it has become too taxing for transports to their frequent medical appointments, and the pain is no longer manageable.
So do you have to wait for your doctor to make a referral to hospice for you?
No, anyone can contact a hospice provider. Then the hospice evaluator can determine if hospice is appropriate.
And what services can you expect from hospice?
With hospice, there is a team approach to your plan of care. There is a physician who makes house calls when needed, so you no longer have to travel to your physician and experience long wait times to be seen. There are nurses who visits 2 to 3 times a week or as needed when there is a change in your condition or treatment plan. The nurses are there to assess the need for medications to relieve pain, nausea, shortness of breath, agitation, or other symptoms to help the patient to be more comfortable.
And are there other members of the hospice team?
There can also be physical and occupational therapists as a part of your care team. They can assist in making recommendations for needed medical equipment to aid in the care for you. Social workers can come to the home to help with planning and assist in your meeting your needs emotionally and psychologically. They can be a resource for when in-home care providers are needed or other services can be arranged through your community. Chaplains also make visits to the home as requested to meet your spiritual needs and be a support to the family. There are home health aides that visit 2 to 3 times a week to help with bathing and personal care needs. This can also be a good time to give your primary caregiver some relief.
So what other services does hospice provide?
You will be given the medical supplies and equipment, such as a hospital bed or wheelchair when needed. Hospice also offers support for the family. This may include emotional support and the training for family members' care providers to perform tasks of giving injections or changing of dressings. A team of volunteers to provide the patient with companionship is also a great asset. Bereavement counseling is available to family caregivers for up to 1 year after the patient's death.
So what happens if caring for the loved one becomes too difficult at home?
The hospice team can arrange a short stay in the hospital if the patient's symptoms are too difficult to be managed at home. They can also arrange short-term respite care that will give a break to the family members caring for them.
And if there's problems at the home, is there access to a nurse at any time?
Yes, you can have access to the hospice team by phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. When you sign on with hospice, the staff will talk to you about what to do in a medical emergency. This may include calling the 24-hour hospice number rather than calling 911.
So who pays for hospice?
Hospice is a Medicare benefit. Even if you have different insurance carrier, it reverts back to your Medicare benefit, giving you an option to choose the hospice agency of your preference. Some hospices are ran by nonprofit agencies and others by large corporations. You will want the hospice agency to be certified by Medicare so that it meets both the state and federal regulations.
Do you have any recommendations for hospices in our area?
There are several different hospice agencies to choose from. I have had the experience in working with the VNA of California, Heartland Hospice, and Odyssey Hospice, all which are based in the Riverside area.
As a geriatric care manager, can you help our clients in assisting them picking a hospice service?
Yes, I have knowledge of several different hospice agencies in the area and familiar with the benefits of hospice.
You can get more information about hospice on our website, which is www.cal-elder-lawyer.com, or you can call our office at 951-787-7711 to speak with one of our elder law attorneys or to talk with Diana, our geriatric care manager.